Hello and welcome to Read Play Game, the podcast where we look at tabletop role-playing games from every side of the table. I'm Jess, and I was the stand for this game.
I'm Emma. I was the prosecutor, and Jess, you were kind of hitting those words a little bit with the, what's it called?
Minute to do to die today. A minute to do
No,
to do.
no, but what's it called? Like
Staccato?
Scansion? Is that the word?
I don't know.
With the scansion of Ben Shapiro.
Hello. Hello, audience. You have been listening to this episode, this arc, and my name is Ben, and I'm here to, I played Facts and Logic today.
I'm Anish.
That all you got?
In this interview, not one, but two of our computers died halfway through.
So, here's the thing. We're recording directly after it. So if there's not an interview, that, and we just lost all of the data, then you guys, what you're going to hear is we're going to put, 10 seconds of silence, and then we'll put the closing part. But we had a delightful time talking to Nova, the creator of Justicar, the game we've just played.
I don't think that anyone has matched energy to the same degree.
Oh my god!
Nova
out the gate! Truly, thank you, Nova, for that.
If you're out there, if you're listening,
bow.
I don't know what Jess is doing.
What is happening?
Oops, we did it again. We recorded a really chaotic interview.
Wait,
just like with Vidya.
We did it again. We played your game.
Ooh, read play game.
Hey!
Got lost in the rules.
Oh, baby. That's really good. We're on to something.
The interview you're about to hear
I lost it long ago. You're not alone, baby.
Okay, let's let Anish talk.
It's like we're kindergartners.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
I want to hear what you had to say, Anish, please.
All right.
Please?
The interview, y'all are going to have fun with this one.
Mm-hmm.
We've been podcasting for 2 years now.
Wow,
I
that's
think
actually
more,
true.
dog.
Almost 3. I think 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh. And we haven't gotten any better.
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
When you're at the top.
Yeah, right?
How you get?
Nowhere to go.
Oh my god.
Also,
I have decided we do have to hang out off mic sometimes. The vibes are too good.
I would love to. I've never been to Texas.
Well, I meant off pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jess, you're like, I'm coming to your house.
I'm outside right now.
Okay. Let's jump into this.
Start.
We've got a bit there probably that I assume we'll put at the beginning. I see it in your faces. You guys want me to start this so bad. Okay. Yeah. Hello and welcome to this episode of Read Play Game, where we look at tabletop role-playing games from every side of the table. Today we are joined by Nevyn Holmes, aka Nova, designer of Justicar. Nova, we are so excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Woo!
Woo!
Hi, that's me. Hello. I'm Nova.
Well, we're all really excited about this. You have 3 people. Well,
Hey.
Anish and I were talking about this earlier today. You have 2 people on the call who are, I would say, hardcore, intense Ace Attorney fans, and then one person who's, how would you describe yourself, Anish?
You know how people watch movies through YouTube Shorts?
I have thought long and hard about writing an essay about the experience of engaging with media through shorts. It's absurd to me. I'm pretty sure.
I love Ace Attorney. I can say that.
I'm pretty sure I've seen 53% of the Green Book, I think, is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe a combined total 30 minutes of The Rookie for some reason.
Right.
There's definitely certain movies for it. It's I think it's the modern day equivalent of someone's dad watching something on cable whenever it's on and only seeing like the middle part of it because nobody has cable anymore. But it's like, oh my god! Actually, this is another thing. What?
We're getting so off. I got us off track, and it's my fault. This is all to say.
Oh, there was something to say.
There was something to say.
Yeah, we're doing a show.
This is all to say. How we came onto this game was like we were planning on recording something else, and then we had to reschedule some stuff, and we were like, what's a game that we can all like get really excited about really fast? And Justicar, being so like near and dear to Ace Attorney, was a really like natural fit. So we were really excited to play this game and had like a blast recording it.
So fun.
I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad y'all were able to play this and that you had such a good time. It was so fun to listen to it.
Yeah.
I was losing my shit. Can I swear here? I did.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, for sure.
I mean, you listened to the episode.
I did listen to it. I was like laughing so hard at some of these puns that y'all were doing that my wife and partner Jam, the other half of Dino Berry Press, was like, what's going on? They were really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, very rarely do our guests have the opportunity to listen to the episode. So, a unique experience to see.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, are we good? Tell us we're good.
Yes. If you weren't, I would have been like, hey, I don't know if I want to.
Busy.
Oh man, something just came up.
I was worried that I wasn't going to have power today because the Texas power grid is ass, and we like had multiple power flickers. I had to go to Walgreens down the street to pick some stuff up, and the power there went out while I was at the store.
Oh my god,
Walgreens.
That's always the scariest thing when you're in the public and it happens.
Especially at Walgreens.
It's like, what? I thought this was a safe place. Walgreens?
We come to this place for magic.
Walgreens, when you're here, you're family.
That's true.
Could you, for us, please, we would love to hear all about your, an overview, an introduction of what you generally do, game-wise, what drew you into the world of game design, etc. Your background, if you'd like to share.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been playing tabletop games since I was, senior in high school, give or take, like around there. Started with Dungeons and Dragons, like almost everybody does. Played a little bit of Shadowrun. I have complex feelings about both of those games that we're not going to get into. I will not succumb to the podcaster's curse. And then I like kind of fell off of them for a bit, fell out with that group, and then got back into tabletop games around when Critical Role started. Because like, oh, these people are funny, and a few of our friends got really into them too. So that led into getting into D&D. And then Kickstarter ran their first zine month. And that's when I learned that, I don't know if you'll know this, you can just make a game.
Really?
No,
you can.
You're crazy.
I found a lot of really cool indie games. I backed some projects for people who have since become like very close friends of mine, and like core design inspirations. And then I got the bug and I designed some shitposty games. And then I designed Gun and Slinger, which led to our first Kickstarter campaign, which did way more than we thought it was going to do. And kind of made us realize like, oh, we can keep doing this. We have the inspiration for it and the skill to do it. So let's keep going. And it's just been one project after another. At Dino Berry Press, we design games that are focused on like experimenting with play. We try to use games and dice and cards and Post-it notes and whatever else you have lying around the house, like get you thinking about play in different ways to make sure that the things we are designing really bring their inspirations to the forefront. Like our tagline is games inspired by the stuff we love. And that is like our core focus.
That goes really well into a question that I had about Justicar specifically. And I think it's a bigger question of like what inspired you to make Justicar. But on top of that, like when we announced that we were playing this game, like in our Discord server, we heard from some listeners like they were so excited to hear us play it. They really liked the game. And I think it's that courtroom drama, like theme or setup has its claws in so many people. So I was wondering if you had a thought as to what about courtroom dramas like gets people so much.
Literally anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think it's just like a courtroom drama can be so many things. It can be presented in so many ways. And I think innately people are freaks for a mystery. And
Agree.
and every courtroom drama is a mystery. There isn't a single one that isn't. Even if like you start knowing what the truth is, the mystery part of it becomes how do we get there?
Right.
And this just popped into my head. I think they tie so well with TTRPGs because the joy of a courtroom drama, much like the joy of a tabletop game, is playing to find out what happens. Like that is the whole thing.
And I think that's captured so well in the game, especially with the moves where it's like when you're telling a bald-faced lie, etc. You're announcing that, and everyone's aware of the fact that this is what it is. Like we're all kind of like we know what's happening, but we don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah, I was really happy with when I figured something out with the moves, which was the whole thing that makes Justicar work, I think, is open communication. It is very much an exercise with like how to communicate with each other at the table. And by forcing you to say, I am lying to you, no, I didn't kill that guy, it helps people think about play in a different way. It also leans into one of the best things about not just courtroom drama, but kind of film and theater, and that's dramatic irony.
Yes.
As far as like what like inspired me to make this game, I really love telling this story. I have a friend from back when I did video essays on YouTube. Hot Cider still currently does some amazing videos. He was hosting a Gotham inspired not Blades in the Dark campaign, but something kind of like something on the Forged in the Dark system set in Gotham City, like before Batman. And they needed to have a courtroom. They needed to have a trial. So he reached out to me to play the role of the judge. And me, not knowing at the time how to fight against scope creep, said, let me design a game for this.
Yeah.
And I slapped together something super small, like just meant to be played for this one time. And it's like, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna have fun. I put some rules so that we have a structure and let's just play it. Unfortunately, it was good.
Yeah.
So I then had to design Justicar.
That's so lovely. Like the it being so born out of like friendship and love, you know, of like this is a gift to my friends, and then it becomes something larger. That is a really beautiful story, actually.
That's quite good.
Emma's tearing up.
I'm like,
No
we
crying
all
on the
just
pod.
want to play with our friends.
It's so true. See, that's the real truth. Every game designer is just out here making stuff so they can try and play them with their friends. And the problem is all of their friends are also game designers and nobody has time.
Yeah.
That's an unfortunate reality.
That's
really
kind
tough.
of, it's so interesting. And I've noticed we've talked a little bit about the New York sort of tabletop scene. It feels like there's a lot of like get-togethers that are expressly for the purpose of networking, not in a like a negative connotation way, but it's like we all need play testers and we all need to organize this right now. So I feel like it's a very good community for like trying to mobilize that stuff. But even in that, like it's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of playtesting, so you playtested it kind of in that like home game, you designed it for the home game, but how did that develop into the like published Justicar? What did that process look like for you?
It was a tough one, actually. I think something very kind of funny is that looking at our library of published games, every project we released is the hardest project we've ever had. And Justicar, I was only a year or two into game design and releasing projects, and it was very difficult. I didn't have near as much experience as I do now. I think that shows in some of the mechanics. But as far as playtesting it goes, it was kind of phase by phase. Originally, this was actually going to be a Powered by the Apocalypse game. There were going to be dice and moves and stats with a much lighter version of the crime web. There was going to be a whole system for like doing flashbacks to see what had happened.
Oh, cool.
To improvise a scene with the person you're flashing back with to establish a truth. It was incredibly clunky. It was such a mess. It was an absolute nightmare. And in playing that, though, I was able to find what worked, what people resonated with. And it just needed to be simpler. So, yes, the version we have here is simpler than what I was working on. For those who have not read Justicar, I mean, you've listened to it played. It's a little obtuse. It's a little hard to get. But I did it phase by phase, basically. Like, what makes the crime web fun? What makes the court fun? How can I connect those? And then how do we put a nice little bow on it at the end? And each of those was tested individually, and then how they moved into each other.
Yeah. I think there's something so tricky with mystery games in general. And I think you got it in one in terms of it really is down to how you're communicating at the table and what you're prioritizing in terms of like, will it run more? Like we played it, I would say, very silly mode. Like
Silly mode. Very silly.
We were going very silly mode, and in doing so, I think de-centered some of the mystery
mystery part.
Kind of
aspects.
flying by the seat of our pants.
It's so funny that you'll say that because I think you did great. Something that I noticed, and I'm going to talk about you now for a second.
Oh, no.
In your play session, like towards the end, I believe it was, I think it was you, Emma, who said something to the effect of like, we're at the end, but we didn't really solve anything. We were just silly the whole time. And that is in fact like, that's the point of the game. You're not supposed to actually play during the courtroom scene. You're just pushing buttons and turning knobs. You're just coming up with jokes. Like that is kind of the point of Justicar, is to have fun doing silly improv with ridiculous characters. The game then lets you figure out what the ending is. What happens during the trial technically doesn't really matter that much if we're just talking mechanically.
Yeah.
Because the only mechanical thing that happens at the end of the game is, did you charge your super or not? Are you ready to hit that sick combo and reveal the truth? No, you didn't. The criminal's going to get away. It's a whole game of like, we're going to throw some stuff together. It's all fuel for silly scenes. And at the end, what happens?
And it was hilarious.
It was very funny.
So fun to play. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was being the witnesses, I was like, like I really just kind of want to be stupid and silly about a lot of this. And then I'm like, maybe I should be kind of like trying to have something coherent here. And then I'm like,
no, that's my piece.
That's my piece. That's like, I don't know. It's just kind of like
gun. Yeah, that's my gun. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I what did
funny.
you say? I shaved off the.
I set it off the serial numbers and the.
It's really good. It's really, really, really good.
It's pretty delightful, yeah.
It's kind of the perfect setup. A lot of the book, like the DNA, especially like the secret mechanics, like the DNA of the rulebook is very silly. And I'm curious because we played in that very Ace Attorney kind of like bumbling kind of fool with a good heart. Like we have that DNA in the world.
I think he's very capable, actually.
You're talking about Gumshoe?
I was talking about Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
I'm like, be kind to my son. Actually,
He is a little bit of a dweeb.
Okay.
Phoenix Wright absolutely gets shoved in lockers. I don't know what you want.
he's doing his best.
One of my favorite things about, I think I mentioned this and it might have gotten cut out when we actually released the episode, but the way that you and Ridley just completely like invented Ace Attorney from first principles, like because Ridley
So funny.
has not at all played the games at all. You've played all of them, and so you did a very Edgeworth style, like pulls up in the car, like a very nice car, and then Ridley's like, and I'm riding a bike up in the rain, and I'm like, that's like the opening scene of the anime. That's like the image. That's literally it's literally them.
It's literally
so
them.
Beautiful.
I always thought. Sorry.
They should kiss.
Sorry, did I just distract us from something? I feel like
No, it's fine.
No, not at all. Since we played in that world, and you kind of started with like a very kind of serious setting of Gotham, I'm curious if you've ever like participated in or heard of like games in like different settings or tones.
As in of this game?
Of this game.
Yeah.
This iteration.
Yeah. It almost always ends up being silly. Almost always.
It's fun.
It's just fun. And like I built the game to be like that. I think of Justicar less as, God, this is maybe the most pretentious thing I've said today.
Let's do it.
I think of Justicar kind of less as a tabletop RPG and more as guided group improv. It is supposed to be silly.
Yeah.
It is kind of a party game. You could play this in a room with people. I mean, you could do that. You could do that with a lot of games. There we go. I'm back down to base. I've humbled myself. It almost always ends up being silly. When I am in a game, I do tend to lean it more like My Cousin Vinny style. My Cousin Vinny and Legally Blonde are like my primary touchstones for this. I love those movies so much. I will watch those clips when they are on my YouTube shorts every single time. I love Mona Lisa Vito. She can do no wrong.
That is true. I mean, I think I talked about my experience watching My Cousin Vinny in our first episode where I watched the second half first and then the first half. Honestly,
wild way to watch that movie.
It's kind of a YouTube Shortsian sort of style of.
They made YouTube Shorts in real life.
Yeah.
What if YouTube Shorts were real?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be really bad, considering some of the shorts that are out there. It'd be like everything's AI generated and like Coco Melon. Have you heard of the game Guilty as Sock?
I have. Yeah. When that came out, a bunch of people sent it to me. We're like, oh, we could do Justicar on the computer now.
Have I talked to y'all about that game?
I think you have. It's like
it's really funny.
It's honestly very similar in terms of it's just like you're kind of sitting around with friends and playing.
It's the puppets.
Your little sock puppets, and you're in a courtroom, and like they kind of give you little prompts for like what the evidence is, and there's not really. Like that one, there's not really a game as much as it's just hanging out with your friends and like
that is the game,
yelling at each other.
The game.
I also devastated always that we're in an audio medium with the podcast because Jess was in full Ace Attorney fashion, and I had to edit all of this out. I think in between each witness, there's probably a 5-minute break of just grabbing new props and costume items and like changing on screen.
There's another group that's done Justicar once with me, once on their own. Plus One EXP has done Justicar, and they have like done costume changes.
Yeah. It was so funny.
I was recording from Ridley's place, like in the same house as them, and I was just like, I know they have a ton of stuff they wear for like whether it's like drag routines or just like not weird outfits. I don't mean to throw our friend
They
Ridley
have an
under the bus.
eclectic closet. It's nice.
Yes, there's like a whole section. I'm not okay. Here's the part of the podcast where I describe Ridley's bedroom. There's like a whole section of their coat
taking
rack.
Notes. You have measurements. You have dimensions, so I can.
Yeah, you guys are going to be able to draw pictures of this. You guys
recreate it in Minecraft.
Yeah, you can make a Guilty of Sock esque VR game. But they have this part's getting cut. What am I doing?
You're going to be really upset if I reference the layout of this room later in the podcast and force you to leave all this in.
Oh my god, that happens to us all the time where it's like, oh, that really unfunny bit that we did for 3 minutes, that's actually a crucial
plot relevant.
But anyway, this I forgot the word, coat rack has a whole like rung on it that is just different hats that are like different brands of like alcohol, like a Twisted Tea, like a
Bud Light.
They have the Chud Light shirt, which is really good. But I grabbed like a bunch of those because I was like, I know I'm gonna have to play some like Chud bro character.
Yeah.
I think that as a promo clip, we could honestly release just like the different costume change moments.
Who? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
That's a note for
really funny.
Our promo team.
Me?
Yeah, I was going to say, is the promo team on the call with us?
About 50% of it, yeah.
In that funny tone, one of the things that like built that humor into the game so early and that sense of play for us was the like, it's not randomization, but the secret texts that then Jess was able to compile into characters. How did that come about? That's such a genius move.
I kind of just had a brain blast.
It's great.
What I realized is that like everybody, the stand has 3 characters they have to play. It would suck to have to sit there and make 3 characters.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give everybody homework so that the stand can have playtime while everybody else makes their characters. It's also, here's like the real trick to it. It's another version of palettes.
Yeah.
Because at the start of the game, for anybody who's listening to this and like isn't familiar, at the start of the game, you set your tone by creating a palette where everybody pitches vibes, and then you kind of draft pick what everybody wants. You end up with a shape of things. I think Anisha is probably laughing about one specific thing. You did.
We did. Okay.
What did we have? Like gay yaoi as one of them?
We took that one off. We
didn't do any yaoi.
Yeah, no, I think specifically y'all said we don't need to pick this one because we're just going to do it anyways.
Yeah, it's got to be in there.
Point us to a single episode of our podcast, listeners, where we didn't do that.
Well, don't, because people want more.
Want more homoerotic tension?
Yes. We get that note a lot.
We don't do it.
They have to pay more for that, don't they?
Yeah. Come onto that. What
Patreon.
Is it? Patreon.
Well, I mean, there's the Patreon, and then there's the. You guys know. Oh, whoops.
Holy
Sorry.
shit. So anyways, the stand creation is just like another version of the palette. We just get to do Anish taking his headset off.
I can't.
This is the most chaotic podcast I've been on, and I do recognize that half of that is me.
This is great. It's all fantastic.
Creating the stand, like doing that character creation for the stand witnesses, or that is all more palette, because every individual player gets to create a character, which is them saying, I would like to see this type of guy.
Yeah.
These are things I would like to see. But because they're not the people playing them, it's so fun to let the stand player just kind of make 3 different exquisite corpses from those pieces. It's always ended up with something really fun and fascinating. It never gets the same characters, and that's another thing too. It lets people, kind of forces people into playing things outside what they normally would. And it's a really fun way to build a character. It also lets the stand do that while everybody is working through their stuff.
Yeah.
So you start by doing that with the stand, and then by the time everybody's finished, the judge, prosecution, and defense, the stand is also ready and you're ready for the next phase.
I think we did mess up the sequence of that. I think I might not have mentioned that until everyone had already started their stuff, but...
Yeah, but y'all are doing a podcast, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can cut out whatever. You don't need to have that recording session. You guys don't want to know how long that was.
That recording session was a wild one. It was really fun. We were a little crazy.
Oh, and Anish it was so long, Anish is sick of it.
Goodbye.
Anish, we are on the air. This is very unprofessional. Can you yell at him? I know you guys are in the same house.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I had a thought a moment ago. Oh my God, what just happened?
For the past maybe...
Do you need a computer charger?
So for the past maybe like 2 minutes, I've been freaking out because my laptop was dying and I was in the closet. So I will have to leave the closet now.
Aw. Aw.
Finally.
Congratulations.
I can't hear anybody, but
Everyone's
Just
saying
now.
congratulations.
We're saying go
Thank you.
back in. We don't want you to do that.
Go
Don't
get your
translate
charger.
I had a thought like a second ago, and it's perfect that I was like, it's perfect that Ajanish doesn't need to be talking right now, and I can say the thought that I have. I don't remember what it was, though. We were talking about...
The way that we approach podcasting is kind of like the crabs in the bucket that are trying to get out. We're we're all...
Keep going. Keep building this railroad as you're saying it. Keep going.
I think sometimes when we interview people, they get intimidated because they kind of expect when they do interviews to come onto a podcast with like one or two other people, and then it's like we've got our whole crew here, and we're like, you're on the pod now. you're joining the crew for this time, and we're sorry, but we feel like I feel like it kind of you trust the process, right? You know, like I think it helps.
I think like. We're talking about games. We're talking. I mean, we're talking specifically about a game where somebody said we're gonna Apple pull apart the facts or something like that, which blew my mind. I wasn't ready for that.
That was Ridley. Ridley was on it with the jam puns.
Oh my God! Their whole opening statement thing.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was
they kind of mogged.
I was like, maybe you should actually be trying harder to go with the rules than writing a silly.
No.
That's
It is the rules.
That is the rules. Do something a little fucked up and goofy.
I remember. Oh, Anish is in the waiting room. I'll make him wait.
Let him in.
He's in the defendant lobby. All right. Oh, look at that handsome picture of him.
That's a really good headshot that
Isn't
Anish
it?
has right there. Wow.
Oh, and there we go. Hey.
hey,
We were talking about how handsome you are.
This might be my favorite interview that we've ever done. I'm really having a fantastic time.
yeah.
Nova, you're a delight.
Thank you so much. I try.
What I was going to say was about the witness stand thing. It was interesting because when everyone was sending those to me, I feel like at least a couple of you, maybe not all of you, but like it did feel like the traits you chose kind of matched up to be one kind of character. Like specifically, there was someone who's actually two separate people sent like the pool cleaning as the job, and then like expert is pool supplies or something. And I was like, oh, that goes really well. But like, I did really enjoy being like, it seems like you want to have this character with all of these traits. What if I gave that to the other one? Like it was like one character that again was Frankenstein differently, which I thought was a really fun sort of way to, in the same way that when you're a DM and you do kind of a collaborative world building thing, it's a good way to get the players invested for them to contribute to it, but you're still the one like taking it as inspiration. So like pretty much exactly what you were saying, where like it felt nice to feel like I was including everyone, but also putting a little spin on it, you know, like
that's exactly the point. Yeah,
a little antagonistic, maybe not antagonistic. That's the wrong word,
fun.
but we get antagonistic.
You're
getting a
throwing
little
wrench.
silly with it.
Yeah,
A wrench. That's a good word for it. You're fixing it up.
Crime style.
All right. What's our next question? Let me see.
Oh my god.
well, we've talked about this a little bit, but I am curious. Most of the time when we do interviews, we haven't released the episodes yet. And you have had a chance to listen to our play episode. And you said that you've played it on a podcast before, and then the same group has like played it without you. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
What did you notice that was like, oh, that ain't it?
Nothing really. Y'all were pretty on it. I noticed that there was like some confusion sort of at the start about like some of the character creation stuff, which is totally understandable. I think at the end, y'all had some confusion about the epiphanies, and you had a little bit of back and forth on that. The epiphanies are like their own separate thing.
Yeah.
Like you do your closing statements, and then we essentially pull the camera out, and we are not the characters anymore. We're just talking about the truth of whatever happens, and we kind of like wrap it up there, and you can do epilogues if you want.
Yes.
But like throughout the play, y'all were moving and grooving. You were using moves back and forth. They were triggering each other. You were keeping track of your epiphany clocks. It sounded like Anish was having a wonderful time with whatever the hell those tilts were. Like y'all were really, really on top of it. And like once you got in, everything kind of clicked into place and you were just going. And that's pretty common with this game.
And we do try, like, part of our, what makes our podcast unique there are so many actual play podcasts, and they're all very fun, and it's just like friends having fun with each other playing games. We do try to leave in a lot of the confusion, so then people at home don't feel like, oh, we should be having an easier time understanding rule books. So we like try to go in pretty, like, one person's read it and it is going to explain it like you would at a home game, you know? Like,
yeah, it's a really good approach. I kind of tend to prefer actual plays that leave in the table talk, because I think that that's what makes it the actual part. I love a highly produced thing.
Sure.
Do not get me wrong, but
it's just kind of funny,
especially when it's my own game too.
But yeah, I'll say, like, I think that we with GM-less games or GM full games do tend to have that just like figuring out the negotiation of power. And I think that, like you said, once we got started, this game does set that up really nice of like who's in charge of what, how you move forward through it. So I just applaud you for that.
Thank you very much. I tried really, really hard to make sure it was clear that this was not a game where one person has final say, which I think was also very tricky for me because my first time designing a GM-less game that wasn't like a solo game. I hadn't even really played a lot of them. I'd listened and I'd read, so I kind of understood what people liked. I got the theory of it, but I hadn't like applied it. So it was a lot of figuring it out as I went. But I knew it was going to be so important to tell people how to do improv, which I have done a lot of. If it wasn't clear, I was a theater girl. It's fine.
Hey, we ain't gonna judge.
We've all been there. Yeah,
that's where
absolutely
born and bred.
Yeah.
Like teaching people, like there's even a section in the book where I talk about bleed. I talk about bleed. I talk about, opposing characters, not opposing players.
Yeah.
Yes, I appreciated that.
A very fun section to write, actually. And it's something I really enjoy in my games, not just Justicar, but anytime I'm playing in a game. If you have the right people and you can be a little punchy with each other, it's great.
We punch.
And we punch.
Yeah, we don't pull them. Half of our promo clips are like one of us being like,
"Fuck you."
God, we had one that was getting a bunch of attention. The gay dice one. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, it's because they were hating on us.
They were hating on us. They thought it was the kind of thing where they were doing some armchair psychology, and we're like, we're friends.
We're having fun. And we're getting punchy with it. And sometimes, like you said, that is fun. It's fun.
But you got to be safe about it, listeners. You got to be safe about it. Don't be.
And I think
safety tools are important for sure.
Safety tools and the building in of that dramatic irony with the you have to say when you're lying type moves are so helpful, I think, in that situation.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a single moment in the design where that was not the case. Like, I knew from the jump that I wanted people to know when they are doing a thing instead of just doing role play, because that just gives you more to build off of.
Yeah, especially with a mystery. It's so fantastic stuff.
All right, we have a little bit of time left. We can.
I'm good to go for as long as y'all need to. After this, I'm just gonna go work some more.
So true.
Yeah, we did get kind of a late start because we were goofing too much.
It's not my fault.
Oh no!
It was my fault. It was my fault. It was me.
Please, audience, that's sort of an objection
Strike
to
that from the record.
Strike that from the record. That is
from the record, please.
Keep it in.
Ridley would be remiss if we didn't ask about the art. That's the game you worked with on the book. It says Sam Fisher for character art, and then Riot Bones for the cover art. Can you talk about your process working with those artists?
I would be so happy to. Riot Bones was actually recommended to us as somebody who does Ace Attorney fan art.
Yes, I'm looking.
Riot Bones
looking it up right now.
Has participated in a bunch of zines, and their style is so strong and amazing. So we knew from the jump, we have to get this person. And we sent Riot the pitch, and they were fully in, and it was just a delight. They completely understood. Cannot recommend. Everybody should go look at Riot Bones' stuff.
It's good stuff.
Sam Fisher is a very, very, very long time friend of mine. I have known her since junior high.
Wow.
Wow.
I am, in fact, turning 34 this year.
That's so sweet.
She's just got this fucking style with her characters. They're so hot. And we knew we wanted this to be a game with really varied bodies and with everybody being super sexy.
Hell yeah.
That's key.
It's important.
It's so important. This game had to have so much style throughout it. It needed to have attitude, sass, hotness, style, and a wide range of character presentations. And we again knew from the jump that Sam was going to be who we wanted to go with, and she was available to do the work, and we were able to get her in. It was such a delight to work with her. We put together an art brief that was just high fashion pictures and
incredible.
all sorts of other things, and pretty much everything we just talked about, and sent it to her, and she was like, I got it. I also, one of the inspiration pictures was Metroid Dread had just released.
Peak.
So one of the inspirations is Samus in Metroid Dread.
Yes. Now I'm just going to look at the art again and just have that.
With that in mind.
Mm-hmm. There's a specific character that is like pulling from the Metroid Dread power suit design. It's the character on the motorcycle. That's just Samus, canonically, just in case you were wondering.
Samus just showed up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, working with them was incredible. They completely understood the assignment. There wasn't a single moment where they didn't. We actually have some buttons, some pinback buttons on our website with the Justicar character, right?
Oh, that's awesome. Everybody go buy 1 billion of those right now.
We make them to order.
I do. The art in this is gorgeous.
Order in the court.
Order.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Order in the court. I've got somebody ordered a double animal style. I can't be stopped.
Holy shit, that is.
Please don't. I mean, just like keep them coming. I feel we should probably ask Game Rex. Would love to hear what we always love to ask the creators we interview is if you have any recommendations for games that we should play on the podcast, or any games like in general for people to play. But we appreciate because obviously we liked your game a lot and like that style of game. So if you actually are in a great position because you have listened to the podcast, so you kind of know what we might gel with. So if there's a game you think we should play on this, or that what we might not gel with, if there's a game that you would love
that you think we should challenge ourselves with,
maybe do one that we would be bad at.
I don't think you would be bad at any games you play. You're all so wonderful.
Yes.
I would love to see y'all play Obachan Panic.
I haven't heard of that one.
Which is
that like Grandma or Mom?
Yeah. It's a game about I don't remember exactly what they're fighting against, but it is a game about grandmas kind of like saving the day. We have it printed in Riso. It's gorgeous. I think Duckborg from Gym Room Games, y'all would have a wonderful time with.
Duckborg.
Spinning off of that, honestly, 9 Lives of Valhalla, also from Gym Room, would be really good.
Very fun game.
9 Lives is so great. We have the shirts from that game. It's so good. Let's see.
Oh, Duckborg, is that like? Oh, it's like
DUKK.
I see.
Like Merkborg, yeah. Let's see. Slug.
Okay, Jess is back. Hello, Jess.
I'm sorry.
What
we
happened?
miss you.
My computer crashed.
Isn't it the way?
I think we're okay. We don't usually have this many technical issues.
We don't.
Last thing I heard was you mentioned Slug Blaster, and then I was about to jump in like, oh, we did play that, and then I was not able to say that.
I said the kill word.
Slug Blaster. I hardly know her.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
There's so many things I would love for y'all to play. And I was essentially just wrapping up with anything from Dinoberry Press. Y'all are absolutely welcome to play any of our stuff.
Yay.
Excellent. I mean, we love this one so much. I think that we would certainly be down to revisit any other ones at some point in the future. Sure. I had to close the questions document on my end to make my computer run. So
that's really funny. Luckily, we pretty much have only one question left.
Which is, can you please plug cool projects that you have coming up, just released? Dinoberry Press, of course. Please check it out. Check it out, everyone. Go online. Go to Dinoberry Press.
.com. Yeah, I would love nothing more than to tell you about the cool shit that we're doing.
Yay!
So, my wife, Jam, has a Patreon. We do in fact have a Patreon. Every month, she designs, does art for, does layout for system agnostic postcard dungeons. These are mini adventures. We work on a lot of them together. And every month, if you're subscribed at like the $10 tier, we send you a postcard and some stickers.
Nice.
They're also all available to buy digitally on the Patreon. It's just Dinoberry Press on Patreon. And at the end of the year, we release a zine that is a collection of all of the dungeons plus some fun extras. We at the start of this year, we did the first one of those with Dungeon Pulp 2025.
Ooh.
It is 13 system agnostic postcard signed dungeons with art on the front, text on the back, some extra tables, and just a whole lot of really good juice in there. Everybody who supports us on Patreon gets credited in the book as well as like producers and special thanks.
That's awesome.
So if you want to get your name in a book published by us, that is one way to do it. Just head on over to our Patreon and support us there at literally any tier. There's some other cool stuff on the Patreon as well. Coupons, secret shop, bonuses, stuff like that. Also early access to all of our blogs, which you can find the public versions of a month later on dinoberrypress.com. Nice. We just released a blog about, this was actually something Quinn wrote, my co-designer on Dragon Reactor, about how to handle loss and handling stakes in Dragon Reactor and in your games and in designing dungeons. We're about to or just released another post that is Jam and I talking about what it's like to run a business, especially a creative one, with your spouse.
Cool.
We get asked questions about that a lot, and we thought it was a great opportunity to write that. And I'm currently working on a blog about a one-page game jam game that I'm working on.
Cool.
Ooh.
Aside from that, we also do YouTube videos. All of those dungeons gets its own YouTube video showing the process and talking about the behind the scenes. We're currently working on like 3 of them at once. She streams on Twitch if you like watching cute people play silly games.
Yay!
Lovely. We do a lot.
Listen, I think our listeners like watching cute people play games, probably.
I think that's probably true. Little Wolves, the month that we are recording this.
Yes.
Turned a year old.
Yes, I saw it. And there's a sale.
Yes.
Looks like.
Not sure when this is releasing, but if you're hearing this before the end of July, you can get 15% off anything from Little Wolves.
We'll put it in our Discord.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I'll send it also in. I'm in a just for my local area, I'm in the Durham Queer TTRPG Discord, and I'll put it there too. Because that is dope. And I wanted to make sure that I had this right. I was 99% sure. I have Dinocar.
Dinocar is so good. I'm going to talk a little bit about Dinocar in just a sec. Yeah. The last thing I wanted to plug is that we have officially begun work on expansions for Little Wolves.
Nice.
We are going to be working on adding some more courts and some more people and critters and quests. And we've started working on those.
That's dope.
Dinocar spawned from a shit post about Justicar.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm. My wonderful wife, Jam, I don't remember the exact text of it, but it was essentially, what if Justicar but dinosaurs? Dinocar. Oh, we're just going to do this art making game now. Yeah. So they're directly related.
I got Dinocar for the child that I used to nanny for, because at the time that I got the game, he was equally obsessed with dinosaurs and trucks. And I was like, listen, dog, we're going to play this game.
You just got to put a dinosaur in a car. The rest writes itself.
Literally. Dinocar.
We had so much fun making that game. We made it. She designed it for our nibblings, our nieces and nephews, and it's been so cool. Like, a lot of libraries really like to pick that up and like run games of it. It's so great.
It's fun.
So sweet.
That's awesome. I mean, all those sound super exciting. It's a lot of you guys, a lot of stuff for you guys to sink your teeth in, too, listeners, please. And And I don't know. I don't have the document open. We don't have any like lightning round ones, do we? We usually have a couple.
Favorite Ace Attorney ship.
I was going to think the same thing, but
I do in fact think that it is obvious, and that is going to be Miles and Phoenix.
It would have been so funny if you said a different one.
Yeah.
I think it's obvious. It's absolutely obvious, and it's going to be Gumshoe and Edgeworth.
Listening. That's it.
Listen,
which is actually really funny.
I'm like, he has two hands. I don't know.
Vaughn Karma with anyone is really good.
Yes.
We were talking about this before. Yeah, well, back in high school, I used to be a big Franziska von Karma and Larry Butz shipper, which was...
Oh my god, she would kill him!
Yeah, which is kind of why I liked it, I think, when I was younger. But like now I look at that, I'm like, what was I talking about? Like...
No, you were on to
something. Sometimes what I've realized about ships is that sometimes the one you like the most are situations you want to see yourself in.
Now that's interesting.
I don't know. I didn't know you in high school, but
let's unpack that.
Let's unpack. Hi. I'm a therapist now.
One thing I didn't realize until much later in my life is I used to think I was Larry Butz, but one day I realized I wanted to be Franziska von Karma, guys. So let's think about that.
Happy Pride! Yeah. Happy Pride, everybody!
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'm coming out today. Anish is out. I'm out.
Emma?
I've been out. I don't know. How you come to me?
Out of time, that is.
Thank you guys so much. You both said out of time?
Did we?
I think that was just cute.
That was just me wishing. It's fine.
It was very good.
It would have been funny if we all said it like exactly in unison.
Okay, we can edit that.
I will. You guys? Okay. Did you guys say it at all?
I'll say it now.
No. Everybody say it out of time.
Out of time. That is.
Out of time.
Out of time. That is.
That's gonna cut beautifully.
You're not gonna do any of this editing.
No.
Absolutely.
My favorite thing is when I make a note about like editing, I'm just like, oh yeah, we're going to edit this later. And then you get to it in the editing process. It's like 2 a.m. and you're like, I'm going to sleep. I don't care about whatever bit I thought would be funny here.
I think that you got to experience this, Nova, while you were listening. We asked you to edit something. We were like, listeners, edit that.
Yeah. Edit.
It's really good. It is really funny. Really, really good.
Listeners, forget all that.
Don't even just. What's the?
Neuralize yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I was trying to think of. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We had a delightful time.
Thank you,
and we appreciate your patience.
I didn't feel like I needed to be patient in any way.
That is so kind.
Wow.
Like
that healed a part of me.
We're gonna put that like on when we release our book. We're gonna put that on the reviews. Like, didn't feel like you had to
be
patient at all. Really, just a kind environment to learn in. And all right,
what do we do next,
listeners? Please check out Nova's stuff on Dinoberry Press, and please. Anything we've said on this, we are not legally liable in court. We're
sworn in.
Did we swear in? We
Check
swore.
Out
we certainly swore.
On dinoberrypress.com.
Guys, when I'm sworn in as president, I'm going to swear on a copy of Dino Car instead of the Bible.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one.
And that's a wrap. Thank you, guys. See you on another side of the table or something. All right. Bye. Excellent. I think we got it in one, guys. Thank you so much for listening to that interview. I hope you had as crazy of a time as we did. Thank you to Nova for being a trooper. And like a trooper in every sense of the word. Like you joined us down on the on the battlefield as
what
like
did
brothers
Nova
in
say
arms.
At one point? I think the turn of phrase was, "Yeah, keep putting that sentence ahead of you without the track being built."
What?
Yeah, this was while your computer was dead, Anish. Jess, you were saying something, and Nova was like, keep putting tracks ahead of you. Like, keep building it while the train's going down.
Half of our bits on this show are like, we're talking and we have to keep talking for some reason.
Because we'll die otherwise. We're like
sharks. You're killing him.
I think it was when I said that we podcast like the crabs in the bucket trying to crawl out.
Honestly, a comparison I think we've made before.
I don't know. Maybe in your head.
It's all in my head, folks, with an X.
Listeners, the episode that you just listened to...
Okay, we're going to let Anish talk this time.
Listeners, the episode that you just listened to was an experience not just for you, but for us recording it. That being said, there was a long list of cool things to check out, which we highly recommend you do. Cool Twitch channels, postcards. Those are mine now. I'm buying them. Help.
This is the most Griffin McElroy that you've ever
I have the same thought. I was like, this is Griffin's Amiibo corner right now.
Yeah.
Guys, we're just like the McElroys.
Y'all should be friends. You and Griffin?
Hey, Griffin, if you're listening,
hey,
we'd
Griffin,
love to have you on the pod.
I know you're listening.
Come on. We should.
Anish has also bitten into a whole banana.
We should just email Griffin Why don't you send Griffin McElroy your resume?
Okay, we've talked about who's who on this podcast, and at one point I think Jess said that I was Griffin. Anish is definitely Griffin. Anish has eaten a banana unpeeled.
That's not
the only thing,
Griffin
right?
McElroy.
I think Griffin would be really upset for you to say that. He does not want to be defined by that, especially in 2026.
2026?
That video is from like 2001.
We're beyond that.
Okay.
Thank you, listeners.
So if you really
that's it.
No, we have to promote stuff. If you really like our own stuff,
Patreon,
we have a pod. We have mouths to feed. We have to get Margot her yogurt. So if you guys want to support Margot's health, donate to our Patreon. We have a Patreon. It's probably Read Play Game Pod or Read Play Game or something like that.
I don't fucking know. It's probably that.
Just Google it. You know how to Google. We do some bonus episodes where we play other games sometimes, and you have the video because we've got some crazy stuff going on in the video right now. Yeah. I'm wearing sunglasses even though I'm inside. Anish is standing up in a weird position. Emma looks fairly normal right now, but you'd be surprised.
I'm not wearing socks. I was trying
guilty
to think
as
of
sock.
Anything odd. Guilty as sock.
And so you should go, and we've played we release all sorts of bonus stuff, and a lot of us are on them. And you can, if you really like them, you can donate at different tiers. I'm not going to go into that right now. You can also look at our Linktree, linktr.ee/readplaygame, where you can find all of our
links.
Yes, links.
And we're not talking about the cat.
And we're not talking about the Zelda. You can go there. What was I saying? Oh, you can go there and go to find our Instagram, our TikTok, our Discord server, and you can join and talk to us and other people. And I think that's most of what we have to promote. Thank you so much for rating us and listening to our stuff on whatever podcasting platform you do. Can we promote other stuff we're working on too? If you want to see more. Okay.
What do you mean?
I just released a big project that I've been working on for a while. I just thought they might want to...
Your Game Grumps channel?
Yeah, I shouldn't promote that, right? You don't want to be associated with that. What if I promote the real Game Grumps?
That's
okay.
Everybody check out Markiplier on
How
YouTube.
about we rap?
Okay. That's all, folks.
I knew you were going to do that.
My name is Anish, and I'm here to say I'm very queer in a very gay way.
Guys, nothing that Anish raps is permissible in court. It does not count. Wait, can you keep going on that beat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jess.
We just interviewed Nova from Dino Berry Press, and we had a great time.
She was a great guest.
That's so true. And we played Justicar, and that game was fun. Reminded me of Ace Attorney. If you haven't played that, then you're very furry. If you... rapping is never a thing I've been good at.
I don't know why you offered to.
I wanted to try. You just finished listening to Read Play Game Podcast. Thank you, and we'll see you on a different side of the table playing whatever game that our hearts desire next time.